guys, and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. This is the captain speaking. I don't want to kick this video off, guys, by just saying congratulations, well done, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're a very intelligent, very handsome, well-dressed, excellent smelling, cherishable individual who has probably subscribed to this channel. Like seriously, if you haven't, you need to do it right now, guys. I'm so glad that you're here and that we can spend this time together and I can actually just talk to you guys. This is, in case you haven't noticed, this is kind of an outlet for me as well. I've had a lot of things that I wanted to say that I never got to say because, well, nobody was listening, but now people are listening. So, guys, I wanted to go over 7 or 8, I can't remember right now, but 7 tips and tricks to help further make you as awesome as you can possibly be and just kick the stuffing out of life. You gotta control your temper. Now, notice I didn't say don't get angry, okay? You're going to get angry, okay? That's just par for the course. Everybody's going to get angry, and I know we all struggle with this one because it's like it's everybody, and people are going to like specifically and deliberately make you mad, especially at work. Oh my gosh, like. But you got to control your temper because, long story short, and the truth of the matter is that it's going to wind you up in a whole lot of trouble that you probably won't be able to climb out of. Like, I know guys who have ruined their lives because they got angry and they didn't control their temper. Like, it's a huge situation. It'll wind you up in jail, and you don't want to go to jail. You can't be awesome in jail. No, wait, I take it back. You can be awesome in prison. I know some guys, personally, that have went to prison, and it changed them. The whole experience changed them, and they had the opportunity to really save a lot of people in prison. Like, they changed lives. It was a momentous time. Like, it was a one-on-one encounter that they got to go in there and actually do some real good in the world. So I'm not going to say that you can't be awesome in prison. You be awesome anywhere, and people are people, lives are lives, souls are souls. You got to go and do the work anywhere that you can, guys, right? But other than that, you really don't want to really wind up in jail because it's just not a good place to be. On top of that, guys, if you can't control your temper, you're likely going to ruin some very personal relationships that'll probably cut you so deep you'll never recover, as well as the person that is involved with whatever it is, right? So you want to be able to control your temper because it will cause you just a lot of problems, a whole holy host of problems that you really don't want, guys. Control the temper to avoid the massacre. Number 2. This is a huge one. Stop addictions. I didn't just say smoking crack or anything like that or whatever, cocaine. Stop the addictions, guys. Addictions are a big, huge problem. They have caused a whole lot of problems I can't begin to tell you guys. I would even say the cigarettes, yes, they don't like absolutely ruin your life, guys, but it's not good, it's not healthy, okay? I'm going to tell you something right now that's going to blow your mind. You never knew it. I was the first person to discover it, ever. Cigarettes will actually kill you. Now, I will say this. If you must smoke, there is something that you can do. Check it out. Use one of these, okay? Right? See that? It's awesome. This one is stupid awesome. It's like a Shire pipe. It's broken and kind of used. I seriously do not know why people got rid of pipes and went with like ugly sticks that they do that with, like cigarettes. It's baffling. If you must smoke, guys, at all, here's the deal, okay? There's a plant that grows around here. It's not cannabis. That's a whole other discussion that we'll have to undergo another time. I really want to talk about that as well. But there's a weed that grows around. It's called sneezeweed, okay? Pick it, dry it out, crush it up, put it in a pipe, light it up, smoke it, okay? What this is an expectorant, right? I taught you how to be healthy, smoky. Like, who's gonna do that on YouTube? You better subscribe right now. Other than that, guys, addictions ruin your life. They treat you badly, and they will literally mock you in front of your girlfriend. A steady job, you can't keep a steady relationship. Your literal world falls apart as a result of drugs and addictions. Whether it's pornography, we got to talk about that. Whether it's cannabis, whether it's, you name it. An addiction is not a good thing, and many of them, not all of them, but many of them will just mess you up. Number 3, guys, is dress smart, okay? Not just stylish, not just attractively, dress smart, okay? That means, like, I'm more specifically talking about, like, things like the job interview. You don't, like, necessarily need to go completely, like, business-oriented, but throw on a tux top, pinstripe or whatever, right? Do some dark fitted jeans, right? Wear a pair of boots or dress shoes, whatever you want to go with, guys. But dress smart, look smart, dress dark. Notice I said dark, not necessarily black. Like I like to dress like in black a whole lot. You don't necessarily need to dress in black, but dress dark. Dress like you actually have some gravity and some weight to your character, guys. What this is going to do is it's going to set you apart. It's going to make you stand out. Nobody. Like, literally, I'm walking down the street and there's a whole lot of guys wearing shorts, wearing flip-flops, wearing sandals. Don't do any of that, okay? If you're out in public, I don't want to see you in any slippers, sandals, sweats, or shorts, okay? Look, you want to have a sort of mystery about you, right? And you want to dress dark and mysteriously, if I'm being completely honest, because it's well, think about it. People want to know more, right? They're more they're afraid to ask a lot of times, but they want to know more. You're a curious thing when you dress apart from everybody and you look you look decent, right? They're kind of afraid to ask, and then if you walk up and talk to them, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, and then you'll find that they're actually a lot more willing to engage with you, right? Because they want to know something. It's like you've got something extra. It's like you got a little bit of extra. So you want to dress smart, you want to dress dark, and you want to look good. Number 4. Grow a sense of humor, guys. Now, you may not be able to do so. There's ways to do it, okay? Get on Etsy. Get on Instagram. Go read some memes, okay? Grow a sense of humor. This is important for you because of things like the job interview, okay? Things like just basically kicking it in life, okay? People are more apt to work with you, to want to be around you if you have a sense of humor. It's not fair. It makes a lot of sense if you think about it, but it's not fair. It's human nature. If you can crack a joke and you're somebody that people want to hang around, this is good. You'll have more opportunities than Sid, because it makes you able to connect with people. You're a lot more easy to get along with, right? You gotta have a sense of humor. No, don't walk around and be a silly clown. That's not what I said. Okay, you gotta couple these things together. Everything has to have balance. You gotta dress properly, right? And you gotta have balance. You gotta have enough character to balance the dress and the mystery that you are. Okay, crack a joke, but do it with a little smirk, right? You gotta do that. Talk with your facial expression. Okay? Yeah, okay. This is not good. Don't do that. Talk with your facial expression. Crack a joke every now and then. Don't take yourself too seriously. And grow a sense of humor. It's not that hard. Number 5, guys, is get smart. Note, I did not say get an education. That's great. You should get an education. That's a really good idea, especially if it's something that you actually like and not computer geeking where you got to sit behind a desk for like 130 hours in a week eating Twinkies. But if you get smart, like this is okay. So this is kind of like an entrepreneur approach to life, okay? Yes, you can go get a college education. Yes, you can probably go to university and do all these things, and it might turn out great for you. Or you might wind up with like $250,000 worth of debt, and you'll never pay it off because you didn't get the job that you even went to college for, and you're just in a big problem. Okay, that happens. Or how's this? You can get smart. Learn to use big words. Okay, learn to be intelligent. Learn these things on your own. They don't teach you how to live in college. They literally don't. Truth is, guys, you're probably going to wind up not using the college degree. That's probably the case. That's probably what's going to happen. Get smart. Learn how to communicate. Communication is key, guys. Communication is key. This is the thing this is probably number 1 on the arsenal of you making it or not making it as an entrepreneur. You have to be able to communicate, and you have to be able to talk well. Use the sense of humor. Use the sense of communication. Okay, be able to talk to somebody and have them actually understand and grasp what you're saying. Clearly communicate in a way that is absolutely as crystal clear as you can be, so that somebody understands what you're saying. They can actually understand you. Like, a lot of people don't have the ability to actually communicate for themselves, and this hurts people's relationships. It hurts people's jobs, and it's actually kind of sad. They don't teach you actually how to communicate. Like, they teach you how to read and write in school and whatnot, but they don't teach you how to communicate. It's a social superpower that you should acquire, and it'll help you out. It just will. Number 6, guys, is get motivated. Okay. If you're not motivated, this is important. Okay, if you're not motivated and if you don't stay motivated, you'll reach burnout, right? You've got to always have that northern star to be looking at. You always have to have something. You have to have some goal to reach. Okay, set a milestone and go watch some Jordan Peterson. Go watch some Captain. Yeah. Subscribe. Take care of that if you haven't done it already. But get motivated. Do whatever you need. Go watch Dragon Ball Z. Whatever you need to do to get you motivated. Go to the gym, go run a mile, go sit behind the computer, study, figure it out, okay? Do something to make yourself motivated. Keep motivated, and stay moving, okay? Now, if you don't do this, you'll get burned out. It's true. Figure out what that motivation is and then eat it up. Stay motivated, stay moving so that you can reach your goals. Alright guys, last but not least, and this is probably going to step on a lot of people's toes. I know everybody does it nowadays, probably shouldn't do it, but hey, it's this. Stop all of the cursing. Guys, as Christian dudes, as Christian young men, guys, it makes you look stupid, honestly. It makes you look stupid, makes you look like you don't have an education whatsoever, makes you look like you're unintelligent. You're not using big words, you're using 4-letter words and 3-letter words and whatever other letter words that are just redundant and stupid. It doesn't help your cause. Like, don't you have anything better to say? Trying to represent the kingdom through a bunch of curse words and stupid slang is not cool, guys. Crude humor, this is another thing. Just don't be crude all the time. It's just gross. It doesn't look good, and it doesn't suit one as incredible and awesome as yourself. Don't do it. It's not good. Don't let your mouth just run all crazy on things that you know you shouldn't be saying. It doesn't look good. Well, there you have it, guys. 7 tips and tricks. Please subscribe, share the content, smash the like button, guys. Comment. Throw the comments. I need to know what you think down below so I know what to do next time, the time after, and you get the idea. So I can carry on in a manner that is acceptable. And I can say the things that you guys need to hear, because that's really what I think I'm here to do. I need to say some things that you guys really need to hear, so you stay out of jail and you stay out the strip clubs. Like, it's a mess out there. The world's a filthy, awful place, mate. You got to know it. It's an awful place to be, and people are committing suicide more and more by the day. If we don't ground ourselves in something solid, some good doctrine, some biblical stuff, I don't see how we're going to make it, guys. It starts by cleaning up yourself, cleaning up your environment. Only then can we actually clean up the world, guys. You're awesome. I think you're awesome. And I think you're going to go out there and do great things. But it starts with you taking care of you.